how to assemble your clarinet. When you're looking at it, your clarinet should be placed on the floor. The emblem should be at the top, not on the bottom, okay, so that it goes on this side. I can unlatch by lifting the latches and opening up the case. And there is the clarinet. Take note of where the pieces are. The keys are pointing up. There's usually an indentation here for the side keys, and there's usually an indentation here for the thumb rest. Your pieces may not be arranged in the case the same way, but the pieces will fit in the case the same way. Now, this is how we're going to put our clarinet together. I'm first going to pick up the upper joint. The upper joint has 2 corks on it. I'm going to place it in my left hand and I'm going to hold it so I'm pushing down these keys to make the bridge key go up. So I'm going to hold it with my fingers wrapped around it in my left hand. My right hand will look like this. I will pick up the lower joint with my right hand and I'm going to hold the thumb rest underneath, or my thumb underneath the thumb rest. Notice the cork is pointing towards the ground and I'm holding it with these keys pointing up. Now you can see that I have my left hand with these keys pointing down and my right hand with my lower joint, the cork pointing down. My left hand goes on top, just like when I play the instrument. And I'm going to line it up and I'm going to twist carefully back and forth until my bridge keys line up right here. Okay, so the top joint lines up there. Okay, what I want to be careful not to do is to let the side keys touch these keys over here. If I were to twist all the way around, they would hit each other and bend. So I want to make sure I line it up and I just twist back and forth until my bridge key lines up. Next, I'm going to continue holding the lower joint with my thumb under the thumb rest, and I'm going to reach down in my case and I'm going to pick up the bell. The bell goes on the bottom and I can twist and push it together. Okay, I can use my hand here to twist and push on. Next, I'm going to pick up the barrel. The barrel goes on the top joint. In order to put the top joint on, I need to hold the clarinet in the upper joint and I can rest it on my leg and I can twist the barrel on. Next will be my mouthpiece. I'm going to remove the mouthpiece cap and set it aside, and I'm going to remove the ligature so that I can easily twist the mouthpiece onto the instrument. I need to line up the opening of the mouthpiece with the long key on the back that's called the register key. So the opening in the mouthpiece, it's kind of hard to see online, but the opening is here, and the opening in the flat part of the mouthpiece lines up with the long register key. Then when I'm playing the clarinet, it will face this way. Okay. Next, I can place my ligature on top. Remember that if you have one of the leather ligatures, the screw goes on the back side, and then I've put a smiley face usually on the front side of yours. Okay, and then you can watch the other video on how to put your reed on. Thanks. Happy clarinet.